Hello everyone, myself Gopiraju Tulsuri. Here I am going to talk about CPD portfolio presentation. The presentation includes introduction, overview of professional experience, CPD record sheet, articulation of experience from Master of Engineering CV82 course, articulation of experience from Precious Plastic Company Australia, summative mapping and reflections against engineering Australia competencies, followed by conclusion and then question and answers. The next slide about resume. Myself, Gopiraju Tulsuri, as I said earlier, I was living in 4 Voyara Kotrubnaina, Melbourne, Victoria. My contact details is 445-233-6080 and my email address is gopirajutulsuri@gmail.com. My career objective is to looking for an organization where I can enhance my knowledge and from my academic learning give my best to the organization for its growth. My education is currently I'm pursuing my master's degree in Central Queensland University, Victoria, Australia. I have done already my Bachelor's of Mechanical Engineering in Vignan Slara Institute of Technology and Science from India. My professional experiences, I have been working as a mechanical intern in the company Precious Plastic. My main role is mechanical intern and my technical skills are AutoCAD, SolidWorks, ANSYS, Microsoft Office. And my non-technical skills are strong verbal and written communication skills, leadership and management skills. The next slide is about overview of professional development. A professional development achieved during CV82 course units is 120 hours. Internship at Precious Plastic Company as a mechanical engineer intern is 370 hours. The total hours is 490 hours. The next slide is about CPD record sheet. These are Australia. How many hours did I contribute the CPD record? CPD continuing professional development. 15 hours from Australian. 15 hours for Australian engineering practice from Central Queensland University. 15 hours for Thermofluids Engineering Application Unit from Central Queensland University. 15 hours for Finite Elemental Methods for Engineering Design Unit from Central Queensland University. 15 hours from Engineering Research Project Planning and 20 hours from Engineering Research Project Planning from Central Queensland University and 15 hours for Sustainable Studio from Central Queensland University and 20 hours for Engineering Research Project Implementation from Central Queensland University and 70 hours for internship work experience from Precious Plastic Private Limited, Melbourne. The next slide is about evidence. The evidence one. I mentioned two figures. The one figure is the certification of grades, and one figure is the main figure from my project, what I did in this unit. The evidence shows the completion of project as a team member on a liquefied natural gas as a fuel in road transport system. This unit, I was worked as a team member and complete the project in professional manner. Furthermore, I have also read the reflective writings in Australian context. And the evidence too. Here also I provide two figures. One figure is certification of grade and other one is the main figure from my project, what I did in this Thermofluids Engineering Application Unit. I would pass this unit with a B grade by using AutoCAD to design the oil refinery diagram. During study of this unit, I was developing my writing skills and design skills by using AutoCAD software. Evidence 3 about finite element methods for engineering design. Here also I provide two diagrams. One is evidence of certification of grades and other one is the main figure from my project, what I was did in this unit. By using ANSYS software to design a foot lever, then I performed the mesh on the foot lever geometry. During the study of this unit, I was developed my ANSYS skills on how to create a geometry by using design modeler without doing any errors. And evidence 4 about fluid power engineering and control. Here also I provide two figures. One is the evidence from the certification of grades, and other one is main figure from my project what I was did in this discipline. By using SolidWorks to design a pick and place machine for project and did some laboratory experiments to complete the project. During the process of project, I was developed my SolidWorks skills and improved designing skills. And evidence 5. The above figure shows the enrollment of unit and certification of grade and the schematic diagram of electrolysis process. I was completed this unit with B grade. I have completed this project with the team members. During the complete of this unit, I have developed my communication skills with team members and developed writing skills logically and technically. And evidence 6. Here also I provide two figures. One is the certification of grade and one for the um, recycling missions. What I was performing in my internship experience. To complete this unit, I'm working on plastic recycling as a mechanical engineering at Precious Plastic Company for a duration of 12 weeks. While working at Precious Plastic Company as a mechanical intern, I am learning communication skills, market research, how to perform recycling on missions, and technical knowledge. And the evidence 7. Here also I provide two figures. One is the certification of grade and the other one is the main flow chart of my project planning subject. I will successfully complete this unit. My project on investigate the thermal behavior of latent heat thermal energy storage system using nanoparticles and phase change materials to improve the thermal conductivity of latent heat thermal energy storage systems. While doing this unit, I have learned ANSYS software and communication skills, how to solve the problems related to the ANSYS and the strong communication skills. And the last but not the least, evidence 8. The above figure shows the certification of engineering research project implementation, and the other one is the heat pipes, which was created by using ANSYS software in Mesh. I will successfully design the latent heat thermal energy storage systems by using ANSYS Fluent and then generate the mesh and perform the results. While creating geometry, I have learned to avoid the errors to create the geometry and learned problem solving skills and professional writing skills. The next slide about summative mapping against Engineering Australia's competences. These Engineering Australian competencies divided into three categories. One is knowledge and skill base. From knowledge and skill base, it consists of theory understanding, mathematical understanding, in-depth understanding, discriminant of knowledge, knowledge of contextual factors, understanding of norms. All these criteria I would already interlinked with evidences, which I was explained earlier in the presentation. The second one is engineering application ability. It consists of four types: application of established engineering methods, a fluent application of engineering techniques, application of systematic engineering, application of systematic approaches. All these four are interlinked with some evidences I was mentioned here. And the last one, professional and personal attributes. It consists of ethical conduct and professional accountability, mathematical understanding, effective oral and written communications, creative, innovative and proactive demeanor, orderly management of self-professional conduct, effective team membership and team leadership. Here also I was interlinked with some evidences which I was explained earlier in the evidences slide. Last but not the least, conclusions. I would like to conclude that I was successfully completed the 485 continuing professional development hours. For these experiences, I have learned so many skills such as designing skills and softwares, critical thinking skills, effective writing skills, problem solving skills, and technical knowledge, and as well as communication skills. I would like to conclude that I will use all the skills to develop my career in mechanical field as well as to solve a real-time life problems. Thank you. Any question and answers?